Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Hello, Gloria. Welcome to my kitchen.
I love your kitchen. I see it.
Thank you. Have you ever seen a kitchen this small?
Smaller is better. It's less cleaning.
Yeah, well, that's true. But less room to put stuff. It can be really, 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 really
That's true.
awkward. Like you're doing a three-course meal for six. It's like I've got shit in the bedroom. Oh, dear. Well, thank you for joining me on my live.
Of course, I'm delighted and I'm honored to be here. So thank you
Yeah,
for introducing me.
it's wonderful. Now, because I do urban exploring, I'm going to do a quick hello to people in a minute. Because I do urban exploring, and Werner, my partner, who has Werner's Adventures, and Mark and Annette's Adventures, but they've changed their channel. I'll just have to remember. We go out exploring a lot, and we can spend the day just traveling. So we never know where we're going to be. We never know if we're going to be able to access food for lunch. So
Yes.
quite often, Annette will prepare a packed lunch. And every week, Annette will say, "Oh, what am I going to do next week? What am I going to do next week? What am I?" And I thought, well, let's do an Urbex Eats instead of Uber Eats. Let's
Yeah,
do Urbex Eats.
I like
Let's
it.
prepare some picnic lunches for people who like to explore. And I'm going to say a quick hello to
Yes.
people who are in the chat. We've got Phyllis. Thank you for joining us, Phyllis. We have Get Spooky Society. Hello, Stephanie. I hope you are well. Phyllis again. We've got Shandy, the ever beloved Shandy. We have Kanga Blue. Hello, Kanga. How are you? Kanga's in Victoria, South Australia. Victoria is on Facebook. Thank you for joining us, Victoria. We have Phyllis Brown again. We have Jay. Oh, I can't. I'll just call you Jay, if that's okay.
Jaden.
Jaden, okay. And Kanga's hungry.
Jaden.
So Kanga's ready to eat. Thank you all for joining us. Now, I'm going to chat to Gloria'S Platter, or Gloria from Gloria'S Platter, while I'm cooking, but I'm not going to be able to see the chat. So I'm hoping Gloria's just going to look at the chat and answer questions as they come along, but I won't be able to do that. I won't be able to do that, and Gloria can, so just bear with me. I have everything ready to prepare the love cake. So tell us a little bit about the love cake, Gloria.
I'm sorry?
Gloria, tell us a little bit about the love cake. Is it a Sri Lankan recipe?
Yes, it is. It is. So it's a very sweet cake. And you asked me, why do we have so much sugar? It's pretty sweet, and you are going to use honey as well. It has cashews as a base, and the main ingredient is semolina.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
And this is actually made for the holidays. So it's very famous in Sri Lanka, where I was born.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Well, shall we get to it? I've got everything ready. I have Werner's mum's mixing bowl here. This is the biggest mixing bowl that I've ever seen in my life, and it's one of my favourites. So let's get to it. What do I do first? Shall I show them the ingredients?
Yes. Let's see the ingredients first.
Okay, so I've got cardamom. I've got ground cloves. I have ground nutmeg. I don't know if you can see all this. I hope you can. I have ground cinnamon, lemon rind, butter, nuts. We've got rose water and honey. And we've got sugar and semolina in there. Now, you prefer to grind your own.
I do, so that it is fresh and it smells better.
Yes, but I'm a lazy cook.
So while you are prepping that, let me say hello to those who are in the chat. Phyllis Brown, hi. Thank you for being here. And this is Gloria De Silva from Gloria'S Platter. Victoria, that is the answer to your question. And oh, just share to most. Shandy, thank you so much. And yes, you will get love cake and you'll get lots of love from Heather and I.
Absolutely. You know, there's this
All that
commercial.
fluff and stuff. Thank you for being here. And yes, nuts, cashews. You call it cashew nuts. We call it cashews. It's still the same. And cashews is my favorite nut. So, Shandy, there you go. Okay, what are you going to do first? Do you remember?
Okay, actually, do you know what? I have no idea. All I did was look at the ingredients and make sure I had everything ready. So you're going to have to help me with this. What's the first thing I do?
So first thing, now, shall we pound the cashews? Make it coarsely?
Oh, I've got the chopped cashew nuts.
Oh, you
here.
have. How
Yeah,
small
oh.
are they?
So that's a half a cup. That's a cup, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I wish I did have a mortar and pestle, but I couldn't find it. But then I found chopped cashews. Now, do I just throw these into a bowl?
Well, let's see how small they are.
Well, they're sort of, check that out.
Slightly bigger. That's
Too big.
slightly bigger. Do you have a grinder?
A grinder. I have a knife.
Yes. I'll run next door.
Too big? Hang on. I don't know. Should I chop them up a bit more? I've got a mat here.
Paranormal Drama Llama. Hello. Thank you for being
Hello,
here.
drama. How are you? There's no drama here, just cooking.
Cooking drama.
This is cooking drama. How's this? This might be better. Now, you're a teacher.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
I'm a preschool teacher. I'm with the babies.
Oh, you're with the babies. Oh,
yes.
That's so cute.
I have 3 to 5 year olds, and I am a Montessori trained teacher. So I work for a private school, and it's fun.
Wow. That's excellent. 3 to 5. We call that kindergarten. We call that,
kindergarten is after 5. When they turn 5, they go to kindergarten.
Once our kids turn 5, they go to junior primary school.
Okay.
Yes. So kindergarten is like 4 years old. Preschool is up to 3.
Okay.
Yes. So here we go. Chopping. I thought that would be fun enough, but obviously not. That looks like more than
She's
half.
giving us music, everybody. Listen to her music.
Yes.
Chopping music. Wow. Look at you. You're so fast.
I am.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yes. That's awesome.
Okay, let's put the camera back there. Oh, and if I get 20 likes, I'll open up a bottle of champagne. And
yeah, everybody, remember to press the like button.
There we go.
Thank you so much. Phyllis Brown has to go to bed.
Yes,
thank you so much for coming. Good night.
Thank you. It's still a cup. So we'll finally chop those nuts.
Okay.
Oh, how many times haven't I said that to Werner? Sorry. That was a terribly bad joke. I'll probably get community guideline standards
You're
at me.
fine. You're fine.
Shall I put those in the bowl or?
No, 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 not yet. You're gonna beat the egg yolks. So let's separate the eggs.
Oh, I have separated the eggs.
Oh, you
Okay,
have it in the
now
fridge?
they're in the fridge, yes. I don't know if they should be out or in the fridge. But before I beat the egg yolks, can I ask you,
Mm-hmm.
oh, where are they? Here they are. I've got so much in the fridge, it's not funny.
So we will not be using the egg whites, only the egg yolks.
No. But what can I do with the egg whites? I
Uh,
have a big,
you
I
could
have
make
a big bowl
you
of
could
egg
make
whites.
an omelet, a healthy omelet.
Oh yes, a very pale omelette. Yeah, that sounds good. Here are my egg yolks. I've got 10 of them
Yes.
in there,
So let's beat that and the sugar.
and the sugar together
Yes.
in this beater.
So you can use your big bowl for that. That will be your
Oh,
mixing.
my big bowl. Just beat it in the big bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, with a hand mixer.
Yeah.
Oh, I need my. Where's my spatula? My mother loves the spatula. She doesn't let anything go to waste, my mother. And put the sugar in. Now the sugar was 150 grams of sugar.
We are making love cake, all that fluff and stuff.
Love cake. Now I've got a hand mixer. I'm going to do what my mother used to do. Use one of these. This is Werner's mother from the 60s.
Oh yeah, my mom used to have one. That will take you forever.
Oh, this is so much fun. I haven't. Oh, this is actually quite.
What do you call that? Isn't it called a rotary beater?
We call it an egg beater.
Oh, okay. Because I remember my mom used to call it the rotary beater.
Oh, okay. Should it be running?
Faster.
Oh, okay.
And blender? Oh, okay, thanks.
Okay, so what goes in after the sugar?
So you have to beat this until a little bit creamy and then add the butter.
Oh, add the butter, yeah. The butter's soft. It's summer in Australia, so It doesn't take long.
Okay. So we are in California and it's a little bit cold now.
Yes. Okay, add the butter. Oh, this is more work than I imagined it would be.
Yeah, I thought if you used the other beater that you had, that would have been fine.
That would have been much better, actually.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Sparkles, Hope, Chess. So good to see you.
Hello, Sparks. How are you? I can't see the chat, so I don't know who's here.
Why don't you transfer all this to the other bowl and beat it faster? Otherwise, you'll be here all night.
Okay, I think I might, yes.
It won't be love cake.
Okay. Oh. What now? It goes from 1 to 16.
Okay, let's start. Let's start slow and then increase the speed.
Yeah.
Drama Llama wants to know, is the whisk rusty?
No, the whisk is not rusty. So don't.
Yeah, because of the sound it was making. All that fluff and stuff. Oh, you want to cook with me next? I didn't pick Heather. Heather picked me, so I'm really honored.
Here we go.
That's
Fluffy and
more like
free.
it.
How does that look?
Yeah, that looks okay. Now let's set the let's preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit,
Yeah, that's
or
on.
which is 180 centigrade.
180 centigrade. Yep.
Uh-huh.
It's been preheated.
I'm sorry.
It's been preheated.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So now you have not measured the ground spices, right?
Yes, I have. They're all in these little
Oh,
bowls.
awesome, awesome. So
Yes.
let's add all those into the semolina.
Oh,
Separate
the
it.
similar.
No, to semolina, so that they mix well,
Uh-huh.
and the lemon rind too.
And the lemon rind too. Sorry, my mistake. I should.
That's okay. It's still going in the same bowl later.
It's, I'll just use a dessert spoon for this.
Yeah, just mix it, and then you're going to add it to the egg mixture.
Right. I can. It smells beautiful. And
It
you know
tastes
what?
good too.
I've never used cardamom before in my life. So is cardamom a
Yes,
popular spice in Sri Lanka
it
or?
is. Actually, it is in the Indian subcontinent.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hmm. We use the cardamom in the pot itself in many rice dishes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so put that in.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now you need to mix it well.
fantastic. And mix it well. Should I put? I'll put it back. Oh, I'll put it back on the beater.
Okay.
And down. Oh, down we go. And what's a medium?
The
Will we
speed
go
is,
medium
yes.
or low?
Start slow and gradually increase the speed, please.
Okay. Oh, oh no, there's still a little bit here in the bowl.
That's the best part.
Oh, it's. I tell you what, if I had smell-o-vision, you'd all be licking my screen. Or you'd be licking your own screen.
Guys, I want to show you the love cake I baked for the holidays. Is everybody able to see it?
Hang on, uh, there we go. That's it. That's what it's gonna look. That's what it should look like. People, if mine turns out that well, I'll be happy.
It will. I promise you it will.
That looks awesome. Okay, so this looks like. Is it meant to be runny or is it meant to be like that?
It won't be runny. It won't be runny. That is perfect. Yeah. Because now
Oh, okay.
you are going to add the cashews, rose water, and honey.
Oh, yes, of course. And you know, my cashews have spilt. I spilt my cashews.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. See, this is the problem with having such a small kitchen. Everything gets in the way of each other. Oh, I'm so glad this is working out. So far, so good. Wait till you see the Scotch eggs. Okay, so there's the cashews. There's a cup of cashews in there. And all the spices earlier was just a quarter of a teaspoon of each of the spices.
Yes.
Oh.
Ganga Blue is saying that sounded like a plane ready for takeoff.
Oh, really? Oh.
Well, at least better than the rusty beaters, right?
So this is the rose water.
Uh-huh.
And there's 150 ml of rose
150
water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so this is a 125 ml cup. So I'm just going to do one and a quarter cups of rose water.
Rose water. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I'll show you this. Now you won't find it where you would expect to find it. It's actually in Australia in the supermarkets in the like Asian Mexican section of the food aisle. You can get it in Coles. I was looking for it in the like cold drinks department, but no, apparently not.
Yeah, I buy my rose water from the Indian stores. They all have it.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that your honey?
Yes, add my honey. Now that's also the same
amount.
amount of honey, isn't it? Yes. So just 1 1/4 cups, and I hope I've got enough honey here.
Rose water, all that fluff and stuff wants to know what else it is good for. You could use it in many baking dishes and also some drinks. I use rose water for some of the toffees I make. If you watched my coconut toffee video, I use rose water.
Okay, I'm actually not going to have enough honey here.
That's okay. You thought the sugar was already too much, so maybe you're not in for too sweet love cake.
No, we're not a sweet. I'm not a sweet person.
You are
I
a sweet person.
I am sweet, but
You're sweet.
I like cake, but and stuff, but I'm not. I reckon that would probably be enough with all that sugar. Oh, this might be enough for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And I'll get my spatula out. Make sure I get.
Maybe you should have squeezed it onto the kneading bowl, right? That's okay.
Yes. But this is good because this is not technically baking like flour, so you don't have to be. Do you have to be exact with this recipe?
Not really, no, because it's different. You can make changes, but do not add egg whites. It just doesn't taste good.
Doesn't it? Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, you know what? I'm just. I need to wash my fingers now. And everything's gone.
All that fluff and stuff says she likes sweets.
Does she? Well, you'll need to add more honey. Right. So, is that everything now?
Yes.
If I just put this into the mixing bowl and mix well. Okay. Can you all see me and hear me and stuff? This is on 7. I might reduce it to 4.
Start low.
And can you see the mess I've made? Just have a look at that.
Whoa.
That's like my mess. Never mind.
Did you add the lemon rind?
Yes, I did. The lemon rind,
Okay.
yes.
Cool.
Yes, absolutely. I've just got egg on the
And
table.
now we need to get the baking pan ready.
Right.
Do you have parchment
Oh,
paper?
it's icky and sticky and gooey. Okay, I'm just going to stop this, and I reckon we might be. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Is that icky and sticky and gooey?
That's how it's supposed to be. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, hang on.
you got
I
it.
can't get this right.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's not like a
Yes,
regular
there we
cake.
are.
This is love cake.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's get the pan ready. Now, I saw the pan that you used in your recipe, and I
Yes.
got this one. Is that okay?
Yeah, but then you need to line it up with parchment paper. You have parchment paper, right?
I do have baking. We call it baking paper.
Okay.
This.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh no. Oops.
You ran out?
Okay, well, I've got glad wrap and alfoil. Okay, let's. What a silly sausage I am. Is that going to be all? I only
Well,
just
as
got
long
it.
as it covers the dish.
Sorry?
It covers the dish, right?
We covered the dish, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so
Do you
pour that in.
have any cooking oil that you cooking oil spray that you could spray on that so that the
Oh,
cake doesn't stick too bad?
yes, I do actually. I've got to find
All right.
it. If I can find it.
You want mine?
Can I borrow some of yours?
Oh, that fluff and stuff. Okay, you would love to know how to make baklava? And do you know, Gloria? That's what I would love to cook with you, how to make it. I have not made baklava yet, but I can always try and let you know. They're delicious, huh? We go to the Mediterranean store to buy. Oh, there you go. You found it.
Is that enough?
That's enough. Yeah.
Sometimes. Oh dear. So shall I pour that in and then put
Yes.
it in the
Pour it
oven?
in and even it out, please.
Even it out. Wow, look at that. Oh, have a look at this. This is just going to be absolutely divine. I should have had a little party to go
We're
with
having
my
a YouTube
cooking.
party.
I should have had a party to go with this cooking. I should have had a little get together for people to try my cooking.
Yeah, and then this love cake you can keep for about a week.
Will it?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Oh.
sometimes people keep longer, but in our house, it doesn't
And
last a
can
week.
you, yes, I was going to say in this house it may not last long. Can you freeze it?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. You see, on Sunday, you know how this was going to be like Sunday my time and not Monday.
Yeah.
My mother was going to be the taste tester, but
Okay.
that's all right. There we go. Oh, look,
Not only we eat love cake, we also share with I share my cake with coworkers, but now we have 2 weeks holiday, so
yeah.
I would be making another one before we start school and then share with everybody.
Oh, fantastic. That's the sort of cake you want. A
Sparkles
cake you
Hope Chest is saying that all this food is making me hungry. Okay.
I know. I'm going to have to, I've got a drop of something in there. I'm just going to have to mix in a little bit more.
All that fluff and stuff is saying it wouldn't last a week in my house.
No.
Oh, so everybody has sweet teeth, huh?
Yeah. Okay, I've got to just make sure the paper's going to stay. And pop this in the oven.
Yes, please. And then
Yeah.
Set the timer for 20 minutes.
Okay. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Set the timer for 20 minutes, please.
Kanga Blue is leaving. He's saying good luck and enjoy your cake, Heather. Take care, everyone. Thanks for coming, Kanga
And
Blue.
we're going to come back and do Scotch Eggs, Kanga, if you want to know about Scotch Eggs. Hey Siri, set the timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, counting down.
Yeah, she didn't do it the first time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up this mess.
Okay.
I'm going to have a pee. I might pour myself a wine, and we'll come back in 10 minutes' time and check out the Scotch egg recipe. And by the time that's finished, our semolina cake should be done, and we should have both recipes ready to show everyone. How does that sound?
Yeah, good.
That sounds good. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to put your banner up. Oh, this has got to be your banner showing everyone your thing.
Oh, I see it.
Yes, I'll hide that for now.
Oh,
I'll put
it's
it
gone.
on. I'll play some music. I'm going to mute my camera. We're going to have a break for 10 minutes. And,
let me show everybody what Scotch eggs are. So
Okay,
that way you will not stay away, and then you will be back to see what
Yes.
Scotch eggs are. So these are deep fried Scotch eggs. It's a good appetizer. And then let me show you the one that I cut in half. Does anybody see it?
So this is going to be amazing. I'm so looking forward to this. Okay, we'll speak to you soon. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Okay, don't go away.
Don't go away.
Stop cam. 2. We're shutting down our minds, we just want to feel that rush. Losing track of time, but that's a difficult advice. Keep it on the floor, we just want to keep it out on board. Can't wait no more, things are keep her down. Keep her hands up in the air. Turn around like you don't care. People scared, just get your hands up in the Just put your hands up in the air. Dancing like we're animals. Tomorrow never comes, it's as good as it can be. People on the floor, just wanna keep it out on board. Can't wait no more, dancing like we're animals. Hands up in the air, don't look like you don't care. People scared, just put your hands up in the air. Just put your hands up in the air.
something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days that will fly away. Heading to the sun, only you and me. I'm wasting the day, being stuck in this place. I'm holding on, watch the sunset in the eyes. It's the eye of the state, I like where you're turning to right. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too. This could be magical. This could be magical. Longing to escape, but here we are. Driving down the streets in a rusty car. Leading to the sea, think we're getting close. We should take a pic, baby, strike a pose. I remember every day that I spent with you. Yeah, you. I wanna let you feel as good as you do. Baby, I stay. I like when you're talking to me. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too. This could be magical. This could be magical. So this is how we end up. Shades of blue and gray. I feel just like an empty bottle. My dreams are armed in rain. I just wanna climb on top of a hill and throw it all away, away. Take me far away before my mind spins off and I am all derailed, derailed. Just ride all the way to the rainbow's end. Just ride, and we'll never turn our backs again.
Okay, I'm back. And do we have Gloria? Oh, pardon me.
I'm here.
Hello, Gloria.
Hi.
Thank you for coming back. I thought you might have scurried
Okay.
away thinking, I'm
So
never working
listen,
with this person again.
listen. Your timer must have gone off by now. It's 20 minutes.
Has
So
it been
you,
20 minutes?
yes,
I've got a minute left.
yeah, because your Siri was late to recognize it. So
Oh,
reduce the temperature to 150 centigrade.
100, 150.
Yeah.
Done. And what I might do is I might turn it because the heat comes from the back.
Okay.
Because it's an electric oven and the heat starts from the back and goes forward, so it might be hotter at the back than it is at the front.
Okay.
Okay, so how long does that need to be in now for?
Another 17 to 20 minutes. And
Okay.
in 17 minutes, we will use a skewer or a toothpick, and you have to check for doneness.
Or a sharp knife?
You don't have a
I
toothpick?
don't think I don't think I've got a skewer. I actually went looking for a skewer. I don't think I've had a skewer for ages. A sharp knife will do. Okay, let me reset the there the timer goes now. Okay, Siri. Hey Siri, set the timer for 17 minutes.
17 minutes starting now.
Okay, so it'll actually take a while before the oven goes back down to 150, so it may not need quite 17 minutes, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Let's get on to what I've been dying to try for a long, long time, and that's the Scotch eggs. Now, I have my eggs are boiled,
Okay.
pre-boiled. I actually made 8 in case, you know how sometimes they split?
They do. So how many
Have
do
you
you
got a
want to
good,
use?
I've got 6 according to the recipe, but
Okay.
I've got another lot of mince there for later on to make what my partner's dinner. But I made 8 in case 2 split, and the 2 that did split are in the fridge,
Okay.
ready to throw on a salad. Okay, so here we are. I've got my mince. Is that a big enough bowl to do what I need to do with the mince?
I hope so.
So do I. otherwise, I've got to have mince everywhere. I've got my
Breadcrumbs?
breadcrumbs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just use plain. We've got different flavoured breadcrumbs and stuff. I've just used plain. I've got my flour. I normally use whole flour, but today I thought I'd use white flour.
That's fine. It's just for coating.
Yep. And so what would be the first thing I need to do?
Yeah, so how comfortable are you touching that sausage meat with your bare hands? Do you need to
Mince.
wear a glove?
I love mince. I love gooey stuff.
Alrighty.
Let's get
So
into it.
you will be, you know what? Adding the salt is totally up to you because sometimes the sausage meat is salty itself.
Now, okay, so let's just talk about sausage meat versus mince. Now, I know in America you sometimes have
That's the
ground
same
beef.
thing. That's like a paste, right? You have it as a paste, like a
Yes.
pate. Yeah.
Yeah. This is like beef patties. This is beef mince.
That's
We
fine.
do actually have. I'll show you this. I've had this for a while. This is what we see as sausage mince. It's probably a lot finer than beef, and we usually use this for sausage rolls and things like that.
Yeah, so
That's what we do.
that's also like a ground meat, right?
It is. It is
Yeah,
like a ground beef, but probably finer than what you get as mincemeat, which you call ground beef.
yeah, that's fine.
Or whatever.
Totally okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm confused. Everything's so different between countries. So that's
exactly.
what I'm using. I'm using what you probably refer to as ground beef.
Yeah, so are you going to use salt in it, or are you okay
No,
not
I
using?
don't cook with salt.
Okay, so
But
let's add the
I might put a bit of ground pepper in if that's okay. Ground pepper, is that
yes,
okay?
yes. Add your ground pepper, garlic powder, onion powder into the meat, please, and your
Okay, now
honey.
how much, oh, this is new.
Well, 1 tablespoonful of each should be good.
1 tablespoonful.
Mhm.
Oh, I like your style. More is better.
All that fluff and stuff is saying that my oven is broken. We are cooking on the Barbie.
Oh, have you got a lid for your Barbie? Fluff, fluff and stuff. Do you have an actual name? Because it's really weird calling you fluff and stuff.
Sparkles
Now, can
Hope
I
says,
ask you?
Sparkles
No,
Hope
go
Chest
on.
is
Go on.
saying, I am living in a motel. We have no oven here.
Oh, who's that?
It's a motel. She lives in a motel.
Yeah. Who's living in a
Oh, that's
motel?
Sparkles Hope Chest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, she
You
does
have to.
great. She does great videos, and I mean,
Oh,
it's awesome.
you do actually. I'm halfway through Fluff and Stuff's um, playlist, and it is quite good, quite interesting. Her and daughter, I can't remember. I know one of their mother and daughter. Absolutely amazing. And I don't know, do you get this in America?
What is that?
It's called Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, we do have it.
Now, I put Worcestershire sauce with any minced thing I make. Can I add
Really?
a drop of Worcestershire? Yes.
Oh, cool.
It goes well together. Can I add a bit of that? Do you mind if I add that?
Well, it's up to you, as long as it doesn't become too soggy.
No,
Because
it's just a dash. It's just a
you
dash.
know what you could do? You could add that to the flour when you are coating it instead
Oh
of
no,
butter.
it's got to go with the mince. It's like it coats the mince or something like that.
Okay, go for it. Be a dare.
Because it's a liquid. No, just a dash. I put it
Yeah.
in absolutely
Because
everything.
today, when I made the Scotch eggs, I was like going all out. I added rosemary, oregano, basil, and I was like, wow, this is gonna be Italian Scotch eggs.
Hey, ideal to stick with the plan.
Yeah, all right.
Never mind. That's all right. I'm just adding a bit of Worcestershire sauce because I know that Worcestershire sauce and mince meat or ground beef go well beautifully together. That's the only, and that's it. That's the only thing I'm gonna
So
do.
mix it
So
up,
I just
Leslie.
scrunch it all up. You use gloves in your video.
Are you a lefty?
Now, while I'm mixing this up, you've got family all over the world, haven't you?
I do. I have, I am the youngest of three girls. My oldest sister lives in England, and our middle sister lives in Brisbane, Australia.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Yeah, I went there. I went there a few years ago. I visited her, and then I went to Victoria also, where I have a friend
Yeah.
living, and then my niece. So
Oh, you've got a
it's a
son
beautiful
in
country.
Victoria. Wow. So you travel often?
Well, before COVID, yeah, but now, no, we haven't traveled at all.
Yeah, you're stuck home. So can I ask why? How come all your family are like divided between several continents?
Well, so we grew up in Sri Lanka, and then our mom took us to different countries. So then my sister who is in Australia, she came to US, but
Yeah.
my oldest sister Sonia and I went to England and we lived there. And then I met my hubby and we got married and then we came here. But that was before we came here, my sister got married and then she moved to Australia. So that's how
Oh,
we ended up in three different continents.
my goodness. What
Yeah,
an
but we
amazing.
we visit each other, and also sometimes we have reunions. All three of us travel to Sri Lanka, and then we meet there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. That's wonderful. It really is wonderful.
it
I
is.
wish
It is
my
in
family
one
were
way, but I wish we lived closer.
I know, but in a way, all my family lived with each other. Well, I mean, in Adelaide, here in South Australia. But sometimes I wished I could have an exciting life like you, where I just visit people in different countries and stuff. Yes.
Okay,
Um,
so all that fluff and stuff is writing, Heather. You should use the sausage mince in the roll, not the mince. The sausage
yeah.
mince with which stick better to the eggs. Trust me.
Sausage. Yes, I do. In sausage rolls, yes, I do. Oh, you're talking about sausage mince. I should have used sausage mince. Okay, yes.
Okay, so you should be good now. And so, are you
Yep.
going to use all the 6 eggs, just the 6 eggs, or all the 8
I'm
of them?
going to use all the 6 eggs because you know what I've done? I've done something special.
Ooh, exciting!
So I'm going to use all the six
Woo-hoo.
eggs. And I've created a little serving platter
All
for
right.
not necessarily for going on a picnic, but if you decided to have Scotch eggs as a part of a dinner meal,
Yeah.
if you're
So
holding
now
it.
you need
So
to
yes,
divide this meat into 6 portions.
6 portions. There's one.
Yeah.
Can you see all
Oh
this
yeah,
one?
all that fluff and stuff is saying Scotch eggs are very common in England. That is true. So when
Mm-hmm.
I lived in England for 10 years, and some days I would just get a Scotch egg. I'll just get one Scotch egg, and that will be my lunch. It's really
Wow.
filling. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, because I'm actually sort of half plating this for tea. But I'm going to have one before Werner gets his
When you
fix.
fry them, you just can't wait. You just have to eat it right
I know,
away.
right?
Yeah.
So there, that needs a little bit more. And so is that sort of even enough? How does
I
that
hope
look? That,
so. Are you good in math? Yeah,
oh no,
that should be
I can
that should
do
be good.
halves and quarters. I can't do six. But that looks even enough. Now
Yeah.
this is 1.5
Now this
pounds.
one, if this is warm enough, I would have just been munching while talking to you. Look,
Okay.
this is not
Now,
warm enough. It's
actually,
it's gone cold.
yes. Actually, now your recipe for 6 eggs calls for 1.5 pounds. This is only 500 grams. Now, one and a
We'll
half
see how it
pounds
goes.
is
Maybe the meat will be thinner. That's okay.
yes, yes, but it's only 1.5 pounds is only 600 and something grams, so it's not that much more.
Yeah, that's
So you
okay.
should get away with 500 grams.
Sure. So what
Yes.
what you could do now is have a plate covered with cling film. Or I don't know if you call it cling film or plastic wrap.
Glad wrap, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Glad wrap,
That's
yeah.
what we're talking the same language.
On a plate
Yeah,
or
plate, whatever, where you are going to flatten the meat like a patty.
Okay. Oh yes, like a patty. Yes, I remember this bit. I'm going to just quickly throw these in the bin. No, that doesn't need to go in the bin. That needs to go over there. That can go in the sink because I don't need. You'll notice I didn't actually wash anything. I just hid everything. One of my favourite tricks in the whole wide world. So cling film on my thing here. Glad rat here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now flatten one patty, one meat mixture like a flat patty. Use the
Flatten
amount of your palm.
Yes, flatten it like that. Oh.
Yeah. Now you're gonna place the egg in the middle.
Right.
And then,
I see what you're doing.
now you're gonna roll it up from the sides and kind of seal it from all corners, all sides
Roll
rather.
up and seal it in the corner. Oh, what a wonderful idea. There we go. Oops.
So make sure none of the white part is showing, so that the
No,
whole egg is
no.
covered well.
Yes. Oh, that's actually quite tricky, isn't it?
It is. Remember to have your hands clean, because in a couple of minutes you will have to check the cake.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, there's so much to think about when cooking. How does that look? Oh, hang on.
Yeah, so roll it in your palm like this. Roll it in your palm. There you go. And don't worry, you're going to roll it again in the breadcrumbs, so you will get a better shape.
Okay, how's that? There's my rolling.
That's
stuff.
okay. Don't worry, because it's going to get better when you roll
Can
it.
I use the same cling film?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
For the other eggs? Okay,
Yes.
so if you've got any, I'll keep doing this. You answer any questions and talk to people while I'm doing this.
Sure, definitely.
Yes.
If they have questions. Oh, anyways, all that fluff and stuff is saying in the roll, the sausage mince that's in the roll in your fridge. I must be on a long time delay.
Yeah, there is a bit of a delay. So, Gloria'S Platter. How did you think up the name of Gloria'S Platter?
Okay, so the first video when I started the channel was going to be, the channel was going to be Gloria's Kitchen. So when I searched for Gloria's Kitchen, a couple of them turned out. Then I thought, no, I don't want to be mistaken. And I thought plate, platter, kitchen. And then I even looked for Glow's Kitchen, G's Kitchen, all that were taken. So I thought Gloria's Platter it is.
Wow. Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Now before, now this my channel was actually started in January this year, on the 21st, which was also my son's birthday, my youngest son's. Oh, we have a new visitor in Tropids. Hi, thank you for coming.
Hello, Nadia. Thank you for joining us. You're about to find out what we're going to have for lunch at our next.
Let me show. Let me show. These are the Scotch eggs Heather is preparing. These are my Scotch eggs, and Heather is going to do this.
I'm doing the
so I love cooking anyways. I mean, I wanted to do a cooking channel, but I'm shy, and I don't know how I'm sitting and then talking to everybody right now.
Oh,
there goes the timer.
There's my timer. Now what do I do? Check.
Turn it off.
Check
Let's
for
doneness. Let's get the cake out and then check for doneness. If your sharp knife comes out clean without ooey gooey, it's done.
That's it.
No, it's not clean.
A bit more. A little bit more.
2 more minutes.
2 more minutes?
Did you just put that knife in your mouth?
Yes,
Oh my God.
I'm terrible. Well, hang on, you've got kids. You know what it's like.
No, never a mouth in my life. Not my mouth.
Really? Your kids have never put a knife in their mouth? Hey, Siri.
I don't know about them.
Siri, set the timer for 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
2 minutes, counting down.
2 minutes counting down. Yeah.
Yeah, so when I wanted to do the channel, I was like skeptical. I was like, I don't want a camera on my face all the time. And I enjoy cooking, and usually when I cook, I sing and whistle, do all sorts of things. So
Yes.
so my son kept on saying, Mom, go for it, go for it. I have two sons, by the way. Older one is Sean, the younger one is
Yeah.
Bjorn. So Bjorn
And
kept
how
on
old
saying,
are they?
Mom, go for it, do it, do it. And finally, it took me a year to figure out a different way of cooking. So some videos for the intro and the outro, I will appear, but mostly everybody gets to see my hands. So
Wow.
that is how it started. But when I was a kid, I just hated cooking.
Did
And
you really?
well, the thing is, well, it's the three girls with mom, and mom used to teach all of us how to cook. But the youngest one, me being the youngest one, always you get the dirty jobs like washing the plates, cleaning the pots, peeling the onions, and
Oh, that's not fair.
yeah,
That's not.
I hated all that. So
Tell me that.
I used to go hide on the rooftop.
Really?
And then we have this tree. It's called, curry leaves. Curry leaves are used in many dishes in all the countries in the Indian subcontinent. So Sri Lankans
Yes.
use a lot of curry leaves. And now, don't get me wrong, when we say curry leaves, that is not the main thing in curry. Curry is more complex than just leaves. So curry leaves are used in many things. Oh, there she's calling you.
Yeah.
So I used to go hide on the top of the tree.
Oh, really?
And I will come back to the kitchen when the cooking is done.
Good
But
on
then
you.
but
Good
then
on
they
you.
caught me. They knew my trick. So they used to say, no, we don't want curry leaves today. Just stay here.
Hang on. So have a look at that. Is that
No, still few
still
more.
next door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that fluff and stuff in saying, Heather, that knife will cut your tongue off.
Oh, shut up, fluff and stuff.
That's
Wonderful.
what I thought. I mean, she put a
Hey,
sharp knife
Siri,
in her mouth.
set the timer for 2 more minutes.
How long?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. Sorry.
Be kind. Be kind to Siri.
I know. I know. You've got to be kind to Siri. So you used to hide in the tree. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, like
My sisters still talk about those things and laugh at me. Yeah,
yes.
but
Oh,
then
that's
eventually, so then how I liked cooking was, well, I think mainly because well, I just used to do little bits and pieces, but then I met my husband, and the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and I got him.
absolutely,
I got him.
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
now I just love cooking, and I like the compliments I get. I love to feed people. That's me.
Yes,
So,
yes. Actually, it is a wonderful feeling putting on a dinner for people, having people eat your food.
oh yeah.
I've never considered myself really as a chef or a cook, but I do like to cook. And when I do have people around, I like to have them enjoy what I make. I may not make anything too elaborate. I mean, this is actually probably the most elaborate thing I've ever made in my life.
Mhm.
I'm a bit of a one pot wonder.
And I mean, my kitchen is small, and I have cooked for 50 people on my own in that
50
kitchen. Yeah, yeah.
on your
And
own.
when I cook, I go really all out, and I just cook and cook. So it's just like different dishes. So sometimes
Yeah,
I cook different food for the children, and then different food for the adults.
yeah, yeah.
Let's look at the cake. I want to see the top of the cake because I have a feeling that it's,
Let's have. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to bring it over.
yeah, it looks done. Okay,
Yeah, I reckon. I reckon if we
don't
left it just on the stove,
don't pierce it with big marks.
I
Just,
reckon it's. I reckon it. Oh yeah, that's done.
yeah, that should be done.
Mm.
Oh,
Again
okay.
with the
It's not the
knife.
sharp knife going in her mouth this time,
Oh, it's
guys.
not the sharp knife. Okay, I've got. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this.
Let it cool.
I'm gonna let it cool behind the computer so that I can have access to the stove to cook my Scotch
Oh, yeah.
eggs. So I'll put that there. I'm gonna grab that, let it cool. I've got my wire rack over there ready.
Yeah, but don't flip it over. Just leave it as it is.
No, I won't. Right. Oh man, I need a wee. I've got one. Can I just give me a moment? Answer a question. I'm just going to turn the camera
It's
off.
going.
I just need to have a wee.
Where did she go this time?
Okay, I'm back. I've got one egg to do. Patty.
Sparkle's
Oh,
Hope Chest is saying, so I asked if everybody is enjoying, and Sparkle's Hope Chest is saying, yes, I am also learning new things. That's wonderful.
oh, good. Oh, good. Now, on yes, the original recipe is
Mhm.
on your channel, and it's actually part of your playlist, your watch hours list.
Yes.
Yes. So when you finished watching this, go to Gloria's Platters, subscribe to Gloria's Platters. All the links are not only written across the bottom of the screen,
Thank
but they're
you.
in the description below. Check out her videos and help her with her watch hours and watch her watch hours list, which I think is on your front page, isn't it, Laura?
Actually, what is going on that bar is that intermission that you had. We will be back soon making Scotch eggs.
Oh, oh my God!
You're gonna put meat on the mouse now.
You should have told me earlier. No, that's all right. There's all the
Oh,
ring.
there you go. Yay!
Hey. Oh, how silly am I? Now,
All right.
they're all done. They're all done.
All right. Now let's get the batter ready. If you mix the flour with a little bit of water. We don't want it too
Okay.
watery, but we
Okay.
don't
How
want it
much
too.
flour?
About four tablespoonfuls.
4 tablespoons. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
here we go. I don't need to sift it, and it's just plain flour.
That's fine.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So if you add like quarter cup of water gradually, you should be fine.
A quarter of a cup of water gradually.
Mhm.
Where's my quarter? I haven't got my. Yeah, there's my quarter cup, and
I mean, it doesn't have to be exact. Just get a bit of water and then
I know.
get a
Let me.
fork
Okay,
get, or a whisk. Okay, not your rusty beater.
No.
I'm just kidding because remember somebody asked if your whisk was rusty.
No, my whisk was not rusty.
No,
Actually,
it was
I don't.
because of the sound it was making against the metal bowl you had.
Yes. Well, I think I need more than a quarter of a cup. This is quite gluggy. It's supposed to be liquidy, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda like a pancake batter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to need a hell of a lot more than. I don't know. I don't really make. I mean, we don't really make pancakes in Australia.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, we do, but we don't.
Right.
Oh, I'm going to get water all over that. I don't want water on the meat.
You know the Sri Lankan pancake, we don't use any raising agents, so it's like a flat pancake,
Huh?
and we
Oh,
stuff
okay.
it. We fill it with coconut and jaggery. It's delicious.
Oh, jaggery, yes.
Mhm.
I've seen some of your jaggery recipes. They look amazing. So tell me, how much has Sri Lankan, like your culture, influenced your cooking?
Yeah, I like Sri Lankan cooking, but I'm an adventurous person, so I like to make different other cuisines too. So I like to
Yeah.
experiment, and I go with all the cuisines.
Do you? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, all that fluff and stuff is saying, Gloria, I have been looking at all your videos in your playlist. Oh, thank you. I have
Oh,
seen most, but I am not caught up. I'm also now watching all of your videos on my TV using my private YouTube account, but I cannot comment. You
oh,
cannot
she can't
comment
comment.
as it is playing in my television. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me.
That's good. Now, how's that? Is that
Yeah,
okay?
that's perfect.
Is that going to be enough? It looks like it's not going to be
Yes.
enough.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm always worried that enough is never enough.
And
There's
ahoy
never
there,
enough.
matey, saying pancakes best with sugar and lemon juice. Ooh, that sounds
Yes,
interesting.
yes, that's wonderful.
And we
Absolutely.
have a new person coming in, Homestead Family Reclaim. Hello, everyone. Hi, thanks for being here.
Hello. Thank you. No, I can't see the chat, so Gloria's going to have to look after the chat for me.
I'm the reader.
You're the reader. Okay, so I've got my batter, I've got my breadcrumbs.
So you are going to dip the egg
Yeah,
in the batter.
yeah.
Dip it in the batter and make sure all sides are coated and hold it up so that excess batter will drip down.
Oh, every time I touch it, the batter
Yeah, now
comes.
keep holding, keep holding. Just wait a bit because we don't want the breadcrumbs to be all soggy.
No.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yes, now put it in the breadcrumbs and make sure you coat it. Use the other hand, please.
Yes.
Pat it, turn it, coat it, and roll it. So that way it coats better. And now you can see that it will get a nice egg shape.
Yes, so it does. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Make sure that it's not soggy anywhere, because if
No.
it is soggy, then the coating will come off. Homestead
Right.
Family
No.
Reclaim, I want to show you what Heather is making. These are called Scotch eggs. So this is the egg, and I have cut one. I hope you can see it. There you go.
I'm just going to put this on the plate for the time being. All right, and I'm going to do the same for the other 6 eggs.
Yes, go for it. Okay. Ahoy there is saying, I like Sri Lankan food. Oh, do you? Okay, that's great. We had them as neighbors, and they were chili heads like us. Oh, yeah, we are very spicy people. We eat
Yes.
lots of spicy food.
Do you find that when you get like takeaway, Sri Lankan takeaway, when people cook for like, I guess, Westerners, I suppose
Yes.
you'd say, do you
Yeah.
find that the food gets dumbed down, that the food gets westernized and
No, they reduce the spicy level. So you could ask for
oh,
no
okay.
spices or low, medium, or whatever, very spicy. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Because my previous work, I used to visit a lot of Thai families, and their food that they cook for themselves is quite different from the food you'd get in a fast food restaurant or
Right.
if that makes sense. So,
Yeah. Now, at my workplace, there are coworkers who are Caucasians, Americans, and they cannot eat any spicy food. So I make it no spicy,
yeah, yeah.
and they love it.
Yes, I love spicy food. My partner hates spicy food.
Right.
I adore it. Oh, that bit of. Oh, I've got to wash my hands.
How is that
Sorry.
coating going on?
It's going all right. I've
This is when you wish you had. This is when you wish you had 6 hands. You know.
yes, yes. You want to be an octopus.
Exactly.
Okay, make sure everything's dry. Just coat it all. Yeah.
But when we have a group cooking session, what we do is one will be doing the batter, the other one will be using the doing the breadcrumbs, and the third person will be frying.
Ah, good idea. And isn't it funny? I thought the semolina cake didn't take as long as I thought it would. This is taking longer. I thought this would be the shortest one, but never mind.
It didn't take long. It's just that you had to clean in between, right?
Yes, yes. It's jeez.
You want to watch
Hang on.
PJ Maxx? Say bye. Say bye, guys. Mm-hmm. Who is that?
Who's that? Not from me.
Not PJ Maxx.
What's that?
Say we finna go.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, that might be.
Huh?
Hang on. I've got somebody else's. I've got a playlist.
Say bye,
happening.
guys.
Hey guys.
Say hey, guys.
That's mine.
That's mine.
Eat the
Alligator. Say hey, Miss Latanya Event. Say hey, Miss Latanya Event. You want to get down? Okay, say bye.
No.
Say bye bye.
What's that?
I don't know what the hell that. I thought I had another
You
playlist.
thought I have small kid here?
Sorry.
You thought I had a small kid here?
Yes. No, it actually wasn't me.
Okay, let's get this Scotch eggs done.
Never mind. So I don't know what the hell happened because I know I've got somebody else's playlist happening.
Okay, I see on the
While I
chat.
was doing this,
I
but it
grow
was on.
heaps of chilies and dry them, then powder them for storage. Wow, that's wonderful. Oh no, I have not tried this Carolina Reaper chilies. I heard it's so hot.
Okay. This is number
You
1,
know
2,
what
3,
you
4.
should do while you're doing that? Get the oil heated up,
Oh,
right?
yes.
Let's
Of
do
course.
that.
See,
So
see,
that
that's
way,
why you're the cook.
so that way,
That's why you're the chef.
while you're frying the first couple of eggs, you can work on this.
Uh-huh. I'm with you now. That's why you're the chef and I'm not.
No, I'm just a cook, home cook.
Okay, so I've got that just some like half filled, so I don't need it fully filled. I don't need to deep fry it, do I?
Oh
That's
no,
enough
no,
already.
you need a flat bottom saucepan, not a fry pan.
Oh,
Something taller because you see the size of the eggs.
oh, okay. Well, I've got this. What about that?
Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, let's use that.
Okay. Oh, I bought that fry pan specially. That's all right.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
still
fine.
use it. Okay. I'll see. This is how I clean. I hide everything.
Oh wow, so it's way more spicier than jalapeno. These Carolina Reaper chilies. Ooh, I don't think I can handle that. My family would. I think I eat less spicy compared to my boys and my hubby.
Okay. So that makes a lot of sense. Oh, right. That's number 5, and I've got one more.
Last one.
Last one. Oh, thank God I didn't do 12. We'd be here all night. Yeah, this has become quite thick, actually.
What I do is
Yes.
what I do is just before frying, I again roll the eggs in the breadcrumbs. So that
Do
way,
you? Oh, like a
yeah,
second time.
yeah,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
just roll it so that it's not sticky, and then also it gets a nicer shape.
Yes. Oh, yes, I forgot to roll. Yes, okay. So I might just pop that down there. Roll again. Roll again. Oh, mine don't look like eggs. Mine look like, oh, that's come off a bit. I know what you mean now about sausage meat. I think I can get that. Um, this doesn't stick all that well to the eggs,
Oh, okay.
the ground beef. Yes. Um,
And also make sure the heat is not very high when you're frying them.
right.
So it's like
Oh,
medium heat because we want the meat to be cooked.
right. Oh, there's so much to think about
Mm-hmm.
when cooking. It's It's terrible. Right, okay, so I reckon that's all done. Now this is going to be my rinsing plate as well. So if I just wash my hands again, so we just want a regular heat, a medium heat. Oh my goodness.
All that fluff and stuff is saying you already have it in the fridge, Heather. I tried to warn you, but this time delay is so long. There's nothing to think about, Heather. Just cook
Yes, I know.
and
I
eat.
know. Cook and eat, cook and eat. Okay, well,
Cook and
let's
eat.
actually use this plate to oh, where are my hand towels? Paper toweling, there they are.
The neighbors.
Okay, so there's my paper toweling. I am right. I don't know if I can bring my camera all the way over to the stove. So I've got this. Now, how long do I put the egg? How many eggs can I put in at once?
In that, I think 2 or 3 will fit in, but don't overcrowd it. And you can cook. You can fry them for about 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, this is where Siri comes in. Just put them in by hand. How do I know if it's ready?
Okay, don't use your hand. You know you have the oil spoon, right, with little holes in it. What is the spoon you're going to use?
That
Awesome.
one.
So gently place the egg in it and then lower it to the oil, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't even cover. Does it have to cover half?
No, but is the oil hot enough?
Yes, it seems to be. It's bubbling.
You should have checked. I forgot to tell you to check the heat. Maybe it's not hot enough.
There's bubbling.
I don't hear it.
Oh, well, maybe I should take it out. Hang on, give it a couple more minutes.
Yeah. You know how you could check is just sprinkle a little bit of breadcrumbs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if it fries right away, just a little bit, just like a pinch.
Right. Well, I'll leave it for a couple more minutes.
Yeah. And all that fluff and stuff wants to know how is that love cake going. So can you show it to her?
Oh.
Can you show it? I don't think they had a proper look at it.
I haven't had a proper look at it. It's still cooling. I've got all this mince and eggs and crumbs and stuff on the bench. Shall we have a look?
Yeah. Did you use your fingers to get the egg out? No, she used.
No. There's the cake.
She'll burn her fingers. Now she had the spoon.
There's the cake. Oh, the cake's. How do you lift this out? It looks like it's got a.
Yeah, so you can leave that on a tray now, or on a chopping board rather.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have a chopping board.
Oh, cool.
Here we go. What about this? This will do, won't it?
Awesome. So that will fit in perfectly well.
Oh.
Remember to take a picture before you cut it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, it's got like.
So don't drop it now. It's on the edge. You're gonna bump on it.
It's got knife holes in it already.
Watch out. You don't want the love cake on the floor.
No. Okay, let me take a photo.
Nice.
I'll put this on Instagram. And am I allowed to tag you in this? There we go. And this is what it looks like. check that
Oh
out.
my God, you really killed it in the middle.
Well, I don't know how. I just put a knife in.
Yeah, you don't put a knife in. You put a
I know.
toothpick.
Well, I don't have a skewer. I told you
You need to
that.
get some toothpicks next time you make it.
I think I will. I think I will. But still, it looks all right, doesn't it? Should
Yeah,
I
it
cut
does.
it or
It has the good crust.
let's cut it and see what it looks like in the middle? So I'll cut that bit. Oh yes, it's gooey. And
Finger licking good, huh?
have a look at that.
Ooh.
Does that look all right, or does it
It
look how
looks
it's meant to
perfect.
look?
It looks perfect.
I reckon I'm going to take a photo of that as well. Can I tag you in this on Instagram
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
and say, look what Gloria taught me how to make?
With a lot of love.
With a lot of love, yes. I'm not making a cake, I'm making the love.
All right.
We have this commercial for Dolmio's. It's a pasta sauce. Oh, I reckon that heat is getting quite ready now.
All right.
Have the
Get
pasta
a
sauce.
little bit of breadcrumbs. I hear it. It's ready.
It's ready.
Yeah.
And it's an old Italian woman making
Now be
pasta.
careful when you are lowering the egg. Focus.
Yeah.
Focus, girl.
Because it will spit.
Yep. We don't want you burnt.
No.
All that fluff and stuff is saying, Heather, I'm sure it tastes delicious. Oh, I wish I could taste it, Heather.
I wish you were here. Oh my goodness. Now, how long? 6 or 7 minutes. Siri,
5 minutes.
6 or 7 minutes?
5.
5. Oh, Siri. Oh, she's gone. Oh, Siri. Set the timer for 4 minutes. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, is that supposed to happen?
Everything is opening up. Did it break?
That's not. Can you hear how loud that is?
Did it break?
No.
I think the oil is too high.
I'll turn the stove down.
Watch
I'll
out.
take it off the heat.
Watch out. Be careful.
I've taken it off the heat.
Yeah.
Sorry, my stove is weird.
Did they break?
Sorry?
Did they break?
They haven't
Did
broken.
Did the eggs break?
No.
Okay.
No, it hasn't broken.
Okay, good.
But it's terribly brown.
Oh, so you need to make it in lower heat. Lower the heat and then let it cook. Turn them over, please. Turn them over.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Now I've turned the heat right down.
Yeah, I think when you cook on the electric stove, it heats up pretty fast, right?
Yeah, it does. Once it's hot, but it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah.
So, oh, see,
Did you turn them over?
I turn them over, yes. And I've actually turned the element off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem cooking with electricity. Oh.
All that fluff and stuff he's asking, what, Heather? What's going on?
Sorry?
All that fluff and stuff he's asking, what's going on?
Well, he's just sitting here cooking. And I don't know what the hell is going on.
I think the oil was too hot. I think the oil was too hot and the eggs have browned before they were fried, actually.
I'm going to have to take those two out. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's wrong with the oil.
So let's fry 2 at a time then.
Yes. Oh.
Can we see the one you fried?
Yes, you can. And I don't even, this is like frying, but it's not even on the heat. Now that's one side. And I'll just turn it the other side.
Don't touch.
Sorry?
You'll burn yourself.
I know, I burned it.
Yeah, so what you need to do is roll them around until it is browned evenly on all the sides.
Okay.
We want
See,
the
I'm
meat.
not used. I'm not. That's one thing I'm not used to doing is like frying or deep frying.
Right.
See this. You can hear the crackling. This oil isn't even on the heat. I think I'm just going to have to turn this and turn them until they cook.
Yeah, they have to be cooked on all areas.
Yeah.
We don't want it too brown too early. What we need is for the meat to be cooked properly.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll put it back on a very, very low heat.
All the viewers are worried about you.
Sorry?
They are all worried about you.
Me?
Yeah, because it sounds like it's burning.
No, I'm not burned.
No, you have to be
My
careful.
food might be, but I'm not. I'm fine. I'm doing okay. I'm just not used to using so much oil in cooking, that's all. But I'm just gonna. Now this the minced meat on one egg has separated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I saw you add a little bit of oil again.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. When you are in the middle of frying, you don't do that.
Oh, you don't do that? Okay then.
Yeah, because then that oil takes a while to get heated up.
That's it. Oh,
So
I
if
see.
the oil is not hot enough, then they break.
Oh, okay. There you go. There's a tip. Don't add oil in the middle of cooking. Thank you, Gloria. I'll know for next time. Okay, this is not going to be my best work.
No, that's fine. This is your first time, and second time you will be teaching me.
But in actual fact, I think because I'm actually using less meats than the recipe calls for, I might actually not have to cook it. Now, as much as usual.
Did it fry for 5 minutes?
Sorry?
Did it fry for 5 minutes?
I don't know. How does that look?
No, I think it needs to cook more.
More? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't want to
See,
eat raw
baby-
meat, right?
Yes. No.
Yeah, exactly. See, all that stuff and stuff is saying the same thing.
What are they saying? Oh, and if the oil is...
If your oil is too hot, the breadcrumbs will burn and the mince will be raw.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, hello, Ahoy there. Yes, I thought about using panko, but I thought I'd just stick to the recipe. Thank you to those people who are watching. While we're waiting for all that to cook, go check out Gloria'S Platter. She has a watch hours list to get her watch hours up so that when she reaches 1,000 subscribers, we can get her monetized. Subscribe to her on YouTube, Instagram, and I think you've got a Facebook page now, haven't you?
Yes, I do.
Yes. And these recipes originally are on her Watch Hours playlist, so go check them out. The love cake and the Scotch eggs. I think I did better at the love cake than I'm doing at the Scotch eggs, but never
And the
mind.
eggs again before
Practice.
they become brown now. They'll be
Oh,
black.
yes, sorry.
We don't want them
my-
burned.
Yeah, these are starting to burst a bit, actually. And yeah,
All that fluff and stuff is saying, I'm watching you guys on my phone and playing Gloria's channel on my TV using my private account. Ah, thank you so much.
good on you.
Really appreciate it.
Has it been 5 minutes, do you reckon?
Yes. Don't ask Siri, ask Gloria.
Okay. There we go.
Yes,
How are
that's
we?
more like
Is
it.
that
Uh-huh. Yeah, you got it.
awesome?
But the other two, I am not sure if it is actually done. It looks burnt. I'm not sure if
Yeah,
the
it
meat
is.
is actually cooked.
Yes, it is burned, but what I might do, I might put the sides
But
back.
you know what you could do? Rather than putting those burnt ones in the oil and getting it more burned, you should
Yeah.
just cook it in the microwave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For how long? Do you
About
reckon
2 minutes.
2 minutes? I
Yeah,
might
cover
just-
cover it, or else all the oil will splatter.
2 minutes. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly do these for a couple of minutes, and I'll leave the other 2 eggs for when I'm offline, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
what I'm going to do, because I think everyone's got the gist of what I'm doing. Where's the microwave plug?
All that fluff and stuff is laughing. Haha, Gloria, better than Siri. Yeah. Yeah. So Siri takes a while to respond. And Heather wasn't being nice to Siri either.
I'm nice to everyone. Okay, but get this.
To
Now,
people, yeah, but we heard how you were with Siri, right, everybody?
But this is what I'm going to do for dinner, right? Now,
Oh,
these can be eaten hot and cold, can't they?
Yes. Yes,
check
but
it. Like,
I like to warm it up a little bit.
yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
might do that
it
as well.
depends. I mean, you could eat some people keep it in the fridge and eat right out of the fridge.
Yeah, but check this out. This is still warm. Now, I wasn't sure what to expect, but check that out. Doesn't that look like an amazing
Whoa.
platter
Woo.
for
Big hand. Good job.
now
Way
for
to
just
go,
one
girl.
night,
You did it.
a little bit of salad, a little bit
I
of
like it.
egg. You like that? That looks nice on the dinner table. And if you had a really big platter with a bit of salad,
That's
I didn't
awesome.
have much, so I
You
just
did
had to
good.
work with my hand.
You did good.
Thank you. So I didn't think that the Scotch eggs would be so huge. So I'm going to cover that up. Is that all right to cover up? Put it in the
And
fridge.
if it is still hot, I think you should keep it a little bit longer before covering up.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yep. See, these are the things that you learn when
Oh,
you're
by the
talking.
way, all that fluff and stuff wants to see the inside. So she's saying, cut it
Oh,
open, Heather. Yeah, so
okay.
cut it in half, like so everybody could see the
Oh, there we go.
half.
So,
Yeah.
so I'll get this. Let's have a look. These are probably the no. These are probably the
Don't cut those.
I want the better cooked ones. There we go. Now,
Ooh,
is
nice.
that what you would expect?
Yes, you did it. 2 thumbs up.
It?
You did.
Cool. So comment in the comments below. What would you give me out of 10 for a Scotch egg? And a Scotch egg platter. So if I go like that, there we go. Out of 10. How have I done?
Wow, very nice. That's the camera.
There we go. How about I've got to take a photo of that as well. Put it on Instagram. Give me a score out of 10. I'll
10
be
out
happy
of
with
10. 10.
it. Thank you.
All that fluff and stuff is saying, and move it away from the fresh cold salad, or it will wilt your salad. That's true.
Absolutely.
Because the Scotch eggs are hot and your salad just came out of the fridge. Oh, all that fluff and stuff gave you 10 out of 10.
Thank you, Fluff and Stuff.
Yeah.
Right, well,
Aloy is saying, because I didn't have to call the CFS, I'll give you 10. Sparkle's
no.
just saying, great job, Heather. Okay, now you can read it.
Cool, now I can read the comments. Well, thank you so much, Gloria, for...
Of
giving
course.
me
I
some
love
tips.
being here. I was a little bit nervous with
I
the
know,
camera
I
on me.
But it was a wonderful, and I hope you scored some new subscribers through doing this. And I'm sure there's going to be people watching the replay as well. This has gone on Facebook and Twitter as well. I don't know how many people have been watching or who's been watching on and off throughout the past 2 hours. But yeah, 1, 2, 3. I said 2 hours. And it's like 3 o'clock now.
You were so good in that. You didn't need Siri or Gloria for that. Right.
Absolutely, I needed Gloria. If
Good
it wasn't
timing.
for Gloria, I wouldn't be doing this.
No, I meant the 2 hours.
Oh, the 2 hours, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you very much. Again, all the links to Gloria's channel are below. Check her out, subscribe, share her videos out. She's got amazing. I've always said, the only difference between a picnic item and a non-picnic item is the container. You get the right container, anything can become a picnic item.
Oil skills is 7. Did you see that?
Yes. And
So
I
funny.
tell you what, Gloria's food is just absolutely amazing. There is nothing there you can't try. Now, if I can do Scotch eggs, you guys can do anything that Gloria
Yeah,
makes,
so
seriously.
all that fluff and stuff, let's cook together. Tell me the
Yes.
date and I'll be there, and let me know what you want me to cook with you. not
Great.
not
So,
something I'm totally foreign to.
yeah, and I'll tell you what, if anyone else wants to do a collab like this with Gloria, just be aware of what I had to go through to get
The
to this
oil.
oil. Apart from the oil, like all the
No, you did
preparation.
great.
No, yeah,
Honestly, you did
you do
great.
have to shop. You have to shop. You have to prepare. You have to make sure you keep things ready. If I didn't do all the stuff I did beforehand, this would have been like a 4-hour tutorial, which would have been ugly.
Is the oil okay? Yeah, we still hear it. We still hear your oil.
I know. I've got the other Scotch Eggs on the oil. That's all right. Give it a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say thank you to Gloria for accepting my invitation. I've
Oh,
had an
thank you.
amazing afternoon. And if you
My
want to do,
pleasure. I'm really
reach
honored.
out
Thank
to
you.
me and just say, hey, Heather, I've got this new recipe. Let
To
me do it.
everyone. Thank you so much
Okay,
for
thank
being
you,
here.
everyone.
Bye.
Okay, you've been amazing. Bye-bye.